Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I did lie. I believe this is going to be the last re-upload. I only want to re-upload this video from my old channel because after I do get married, I want to do a video comparing what the quiz results were to how my actual wedding turned out. So I do want to upload this video just to have it for when I want to do that, and it was really cute and fun to film and I really enjoyed how it turned out. So I hope you guys enjoy, and the next upload will be a current video. So enjoy. It's me. I'm back. The bride. Ew. Yes, it's me. And if you don't know who that is, hi, my name is AmberRose and I'm getting married. If you're new here, I recently got engaged 3 weeks ago from yesterday. So very fresh, very new, very exciting. And I thought today that I don't think I like this sweater. Yeah, it's better. I'm getting married. This is very new, very exciting, and I am still in shock, but I am indeed a bride-to-be. So I thought today it would be very fun to take some bridal quizzes online. I have not seen any of their videos on YouTube. Thought it would be really fun to take some quizzes regarding what type of dress I should wear. I found one about my honeymoon. I found some about being a bridezilla or not, since I am very, very, very newly engaged. I've not really started prepping or preparing or planning my wedding as of yet. I have not tried on any dresses or anything, so let's go. And if you haven't seen my engagement vlogs, I will link them. Me and my fiance John did do a sit-down video where he explained how we got engaged, and then I had a vlog for the entire week leading up to the engagement as well as after. So both of those will be linked down below or somewhere up there as well. Okay, so the first quiz is from David's Bridal, and it doesn't say much. This is a what's your bridal style quiz. First, please choose at least one style. Scroll down to see more. Okay, I definitely like this glamorous one. Definitely love the sexy. I kind of like this traditional, but I'm not like in love with it. Okay, we're gonna go with those two, glamorous and sexy. Which sizing option best applies to you? Not maternity. Probably this one. Which dress silhouette do you like? I absolutely despise mermaid dresses, but fun fact, me and John actually modeled for a wedding venue last year, and they had me in a Hailey Page mermaid gown. Now, don't get me wrong, it was stunning, and Hailey Page is actually one of my favorite bridal designers, and although the pictures turned out beautifully, I would never ever get married in a mermaid style gown, but it was still fun that I now have some memories and photos of me in a mermaid gown. But no, I would never wear a mermaid gown. I do love ball gowns. I would do A-line and sheath. I do like the strapless. I do like the spaghetti. I do like this cap sleeve though, it's pretty. Which neckline do you like? I'm obsessed with Sweetheart. I do not like illusion. I do like v-neck. That's a v-neck illusion, so they're kind of throwing me for a loop right here. I actually do like this off the shoulder though. Again, I love this plunging, but that's a plunging illusion, so we'll go for it. Okay, we'll say under 2,000. Cue the happy tears. This one's pretty. This one's really pretty actually. Okay, wait, David's Bridal. Who are you? A little shocked. I didn't think I would ever go to David's Bridal try on a wedding gown, but David's Bridal coming through. Would never in my entire life get married in a short dress, ever. Okay, anyway, moving forward. What kind of a bride are you? When is a date? Not sure. What's the best word to describe your bridal style? I think simple. What is your venue vibe? We want like a rustic, like outdoor, like a barn type of vibe. What best describes your body type? I definitely Hello Hourglass. I'm very curvy. We're not off to a good start. This one's also just showing me dresses, and I don't like any of them. So that was a big fat fail. I do not like any of these dresses. Fail. Okay, what's your bridal style? Pick your bouquet. Red roses for sure. Dream wedding venue. I love this barn. What's your signature cocktail? I like this mint julep. Looks fun. What is your must-have wedding accessory? Diamond studs. Aw, I'm lucky. What celebrity? I like how we put Cinderella. Honestly, none of these. We'll just go for Taylor Swift. Pick your favorite pattern or texture. I don't like any of these. Sparkle. What is your wedding makeup style? Probably muted tones and an overall glow. What will your DIY for your big day? Yeah, I'll probably just leave it to the pros. Macaroons. Probably. I think my uncle's gonna DJ. Maybe. Hopefully. How will guests send you off. Bubbles, ribbon wands, sparkles, rose petals, dried wildflowers, or confetti. Sparklers. Your bridal style is classic prep. You're a classic prep bride. You embrace wedding and family traditions, but add your own special flair. You have the pose to carry off uber chic styles with grace and elegance, and all eyes are on you, and they will be. I want to see what their Pinterest board looks like. Why are they all recommending me wedding dresses that I don't like? I like this one though. That's cute. Okay, interesting. Here we go. Will you be a chill bride or bridezilla? Choose a dress. I don't like any of those. We're gonna go with this one. Choose a place to get married. I don't like any of those venues. I'm gonna go with that one. Choose a bouquet. That one, for sure. Choose a reception. That one. Choose a hair accessory. I don't really want a hair accessory. I guess this one. Choose a honeymoon destination. Oh, we want to go to Bora Bora for our honeymoon. Choose a shoe I desperately want Christian Louboutins for my wedding shoe. Anywho, somewhat in between. You're right in the middle. Chill most of the time, but very unchill in the most stressful of time. I'm gonna call John and tell him that. It's really funny, actually. Hi, for my YouTube video, I'm taking a bunch of bridal quizzes online. I found one that was, will you be a chill bride or a bridezilla? Because you know how my mom told me that I was gonna be bridezilla? Yeah. Yeah, and guess what my result was?
What?
That I'm somewhere in between.
Oh my god.
It says you're right in the middle. You're gonna be chill most of the time, but you will be very unchill in the most stressful of times.
Oh, I think we already figured that out, but no?
You won't be so mellow that you would just float your way through the wedding planning, but you also won't be such a bridezilla that you would alienate most of your family or friends. It's the best of both worlds.
Oh god.
So basically, I'm just like the perfect bride.
You were the perfect bride.
Also, I took a like a wedding dress quiz. I didn't mean to, but then it was.
You didn't mean to?
And it was on David's Bridal, which is like, I never wanted to ever get my dress from David's Bridal, but their dresses are so cute and they're really affordable.
How much is it?
Like under $1,000.
What? For a wedding dress?
Yeah, they're so pretty.
First time I heard that wedding dress.
Love you.
I love you, sweetheart.
Bye. Okay, on to Bridezilla quiz number 2. Your husband-to-be says he wants a weekend off from wedding planning. You say, no way, there's so much to do, and if you want this to be the perfect wedding, then you have to sacrifice all of your free time. Of course, you know wedding planning can be overwhelming, which is why you've scheduled occasional weekends off into your wedding calendar. I'm gonna say of course, because honestly, it's like not that big of a deal. It's 5 months before your big day, and your chief bridesmaid has just told you that she's pregnant. How do you react? You ask her to step down from her bridesmaid duties. After all, you don't want to have to find a maternity bridesmaid dress, and you don't want her looking fat on the big day and ruining your photos. Okay, that's horrific. Why would you ever say that? After making sure your chief bridesmaid is still happy to take on the job, you start doing some research, hunting for the perfect dress in a pregnancy-friendly hen do. Might take some time. You immediately call your mom in a panic. You know your bridesmaid's pregnancy might cause some complications for the wedding planning, but luckily your mom always knows what to do. No. You're happy for her and don't even think about how the pregnancy will affect your wedding. After all, like only one day and babies last forever. Probably making sure she still wants to do it and making sure that she'll find a dress that she still feels comfortable in. Who is on your wedding guest list? Anyone you've ever met, including that girl you don't like in primary? No. 50 of your closest friends. You don't want anyone you haven't met at your wedding. Your family and friends, your fiance's friends and family, and everyone in your mother-in-law's bridge club. What? You haven't actually written your guest list yet. Probably just the closest friends. I'm gonna be honest, like I don't want a big wedding and I'm not just inviting anyone and everyone. Not happening. You really want to include lilies in your bouquet, but your florist just called to say that that won't be possible because they aren't in season. How do you react? You're angry and you let her know. If she can't give you what you want, you'll find another florist who can, no matter what it costs. You calmly and rationally explain why the lilies are so important to you and find a solution that'll make you both happy. You don't want to hurt her feelings, so you tell her it doesn't matter even though you're pretty upset. You tell her to substitute the lilies with something else. She's a good florist and you know whatever she makes will look lovely. Probably I would explain to her why they're so important and hopefully we can find a solution. You've gone to try on a wedding dress and your dream dress is £1,000 over budget. What do? You call your fiance and insist that he pays for the dream dress. After all, it's your special day and you deserve to have exactly what you want. You do some clever work with your son so you can have the dream dress. You can make cutbacks to the flowers and decorations and still balance your budget. You call your fiance and ask him if he can work out a way for you to afford the dream dress. He's much better with the budget than you are. If you choose a less expensive dress, the wedding will only last one day and isn't worth going into debt for. Probably look into the budget so that I could just rearrange it, because if I want the dress, then I can cut back on something else. You have a facial the week before your wedding. The next day you break out in a huge spot. What do you do? Call your beautician and give her a piece of your mind. After all, she knew you were getting married and she should have been more careful with your skin. You wouldn't have had a facial the week before that wedding. I probably wouldn't have had it a week before the wedding unless I've had it multiple times before and I knew how my skin would react. Be smarter. We say wedding, you say most important day of your life. It has to be perfect no matter what. Months and lists of stress, but you know it'll be worth it in the end. A perfect day that would make your parents proud, a fun party, and at the end of it, you get a new husband. Probably the most important day of my life and it needs to be perfect. Could not be more spot on. You're an ultra organized bride. Almost as soon as your fiance proposed, you ran out to buy a wedding planner and you've been dedicated to it ever since. Literally, I think 2 days after we got engaged, I ordered one off Amazon and it came the next day. You're so organized that there are military commanders wishing they had your tactical planning skills. Calling him again. He's not gonna answer. So rude.
Your call has been forwarded to
And my result was that I'm just an ultra organized bride.
an ultra organized bride? Okay.
Just that almost as soon as your fiance proposed, you ran out to buy a wedding planner and you've been dedicated to it ever since. You're so
Holy shit.
You are so organized that there are military commanders wishing they had your tactical planning skills.
I'm not gonna lie, this website knows you a lot. Like, wow.
Here's where you should spend your honeymoon based on your wedding aesthetic. Pick a venue. I low-key really like this, even though that's like not really a venue, but that's really cute. Pick a bouquet. All about the dark maroon colors. These are all hideous. Pick an engagement ring. Well, the first one kind of looks like my engagement ring, except that's a square and mine's emerald, which is what this one is. But I do not like that stone, so we'll go with this one. Pick a main meal. So a steak. Pick a favor for the guests. Soap, wine, perfume, plants, flowers, or mug. I think wine would be a cool gift. Finally, pick a car to ride off in. I think it'd be cool to ride off in like a vintage car. Tokyo, Japan. You should spend your honeymoon in Tokyo. The city is perfect for those who want to experience a new culture, eat delicious food, and see unique sights. Interesting. We had a few technical difficulties. My computer died, but we're back. I don't even remember which one we're taking at this point. We're going to start this Buzfeed quiz. Answer a few questions and we'll reveal your perfect wedding dress style. Pick something to have for breakfast. Acai bowl. Which picture brings you joy? Probably the traveling photo. Pick a drink that looks good. Yeah, they all look good, but that one looks real nice. Pick a pet. Cat. Always a cat. Pick a non-car mode of transportation. I love flying. Pick a music. Why is there no country? Rude. Technical difficulties round 2. My camera died. We're back for a second time. Okay, we're gonna go with pop. Finally choose a place you'd like to be right now. Here. Oh, this is freaking nice. Princess ball gown. You love fairy tales and all things luxury. You're the belle of the ball with a beauty. It's so late. Oh my god. You'll be the belle of the ball with a beautiful poofy ball gown. Fun fact, when I was little, I always wanted a big princess ball gown, and probably even like a year ago, if you would have asked me what kind of a wedding dress I wanted, I would have always said a big princess ball gown. The movie, where is it? Right here. What is this movie? With Anne Hathaway, but the ball gown that Kate something, whatever her name is wearing, and it has the purple velvet ribbon on the waist, is like the dress that I wanted my entire life. Still love that dress. I don't think it's for me, but I love it. I think it's beautiful. And last but not least, what type of a bride am I? Let's finish off strong, guys. Choose a dress. I like this one. It's pretty. Choose a song for your first dance. 1,000 Years, because it just reminds me of Twilight and soft spot right there. This is literally the theme that we want for our wedding. I feel like this is kind of a repeat, but I don't really like any of these flowers, but we're gonna go with this one. Choose it. Oh, this is the first cake one they've asked about. We're gonna go with traditional. That was weird. Traditional bride, you've dreamed about your big day since you were a little girl. Very true. If you ask my mother, when I called her to tell her that I was engaged, she knew obviously because John had asked my parents for their permission, but she was like, it's not as if you haven't been planning this day since you were 5. But I've definitely been dreaming about this day since I can remember. You've dreamt about your big day since you were a little girl and know exactly how you want it to go. Princess dress, father and daughter dance, and a delicious wedding cake. Well, that was a fun adventure. I think a lot of them were surprisingly spot on. I mean, they're mostly just Buzfeed quizzes, and there's kind of no way to do them wrong because if you're choosing the options, they're gonna find something that fits your personality. It makes me excited to start planning the wedding and being able to share that with you guys and have the memories of that. It'll be fun to like look back on this once I actually start planning the wedding and once we do get married and be like, oh, how did the wedding planning go compared to what these quizzes say? Or like for the dresses, like I'm interested to see like the dress I ended up picking, what it'll look like in reference to the dresses that these quizzes chose. I don't know, that'll be interesting. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you are engaged or getting married, I hope you found this entertaining. Maybe you can take the quizzes for yourself just for fun, and I will see you guys next week with an all new video. Bye.